Hello, we are going to discuss about the different business model of e-commerce. As we have already discussed what is e-commerce, what are the different types of e-commerce. So now the main part is what are the business models of e-commerce. So I will just discuss briefly about about the models. Like the first one, the first three, the first four important models of the e-commerce, or even say in a broader concept, we can say business are on your screen. The first one is B2B, that is nothing but business to business. That means what? That means two companies or two businesses are going to deal between each other, going to deal between each other. Let's say there is a company who is manufacturing the raw materials, and there is a other company who is just manufacturing the finished product, final product using the raw materials. So that means what? That the second company who is making the final or finished product is taking that raw materials from the first company. That means both the company are doing businesses between them. That is nothing but B2B, between two businesses, between two companies. B2C, that is C, business to customer. To customer. That means someone is doing business and is supplying something to the customer. Talk about this Flipkart, talk about Amazon, talk about Geo, talk about big giants, this online giants where we are buying everything online, right? So that means what? There are different sellers through that application, through that platform. They are selling to the consumer electronically, right? So that means what? This is B2C. That they are selling, we are placing the order, we are searching, we are placing the order, we are making the payment, finally we are getting the delivery, we are getting the product, we are getting the services. So that is nothing but that is a part of business to customer. The second, third, customer to business. Now say a customer is acting as a business. So let's talk about the Olex. Let's talk. You have taken some platform. You are a user. You have posted something to sell, and a company want to buy something. So here the customer is acting or is a part or selling something to a company. So customer, consumer. So that can be act as a business. So you want to let's say you want to buy something, you want to sell something via some application or directly. That time what? And there is those who want to sell or the party who want to buy. Sorry, not sell. You are acting as a consumer going to sell, right? And there is some company who is going to buy. So finally, what is that? You are selling something to a company, to your business. So that is consumer to business. The fourth point that is also important, consumer to consumer. I am selling something to a new consumer who is not running a business, who is just a consumer, right? Let's say I have bought some mobile and I want to sell as a second hand, right? After using for certain months or year, I want to sell. So how you will sell? You will sell to a company? No. You will sell someone to a friend, someone to a relative, someone to a known, or someone want to buy that phone. So that means what? One consumer is selling something to the other consumer only. That is what C2C. So these are the four important business model of e-commerce. In addition to that, there are other three related to the government and citizens. Like the first one, business to government. See, business to government. That means there is certain businesses who is approaching to the government for something. And the second one is government to business. The government is giving something to the company. Let's discuss with this more detail. Like let's say the government want to pass some tender for road maintenance, road repairing, right? So road repairing, the government cannot directly give to give that work to certain company. The government has certain rules. The government floats some a certain tender Those who want to repair, they will fill the tender, and after that government will access and see which is good and hand over that work to that business, to that organization, to that company. Like metro work, railway work, everyone cannot do, every organization cannot do. First you have to apply. If it is a work, your value is okay, reasonable, the government will assign that work to you and you have to complete that work within a given time frame. So government is applying something to the business. Government is giving tender to the business. And the same thing, the businesses is providing services, or we sell something to the government. The company want to sell something as a act as a service. That's a TCS. The our passport seva kendra, right? That is completely managed by TCS. So TCS is a business, but it is providing the services, passport service, which is a government part, to the government. And the last one is government to the citizens. Different types of schemes, government is scheme by the central government, by the state government. Like in West Bengal, there are many Swasthya Sati card of 5 lakh, student credit system loan base of 10 lakh. All these are what? These are the facilities provided by the government to the citizen. That is what G2C means. So these are the models, important models of e-commerce related to businesses, consumer, citizen, and government. So go through this. We will discuss more in the class. This is all for this video.